new U.S. president or keeping the current one. And the Democratic pool is getting smaller and smaller, but one underdog is having quite the week.
We are absolutely going to confront this president for his wrongdoing, but we are also each running to be the president who will lead this country after the Trump presidency comes to an end, one way or the other.
Now, the South Bend, Indiana mayor surprised everyone when a CNN poll earlier this week showed him leading an Iowa poll with 25%, beating out both Joe Biden and Elizabeth Warren. But just as his new popularity was sinking in, Buttigieg's campaign made the huge mistake of using a stock image of an African woman for his Black American Empowerment campaign. Problem was, a woman lives in Kenya and even tweeted asking why her picture was being used to promote something in the States. So is the flub enough to knock him out? But the bigger question is tonight, is America finally ready for its first gay president? Here to talk about this is Houston politician and former mayoral candidate and former city council member Sue Lovell, host of Raging Elephants Radio, Claver Kamau-Imani, and president of the U.S. Pastor Council, Dave Welch. Claver, let's bring you into this conversation. Is the country ready for its first gay mayor?
I don't care what the country.
Not mayor, president.
First of all, he's a mayor. Fort Bend, Indiana, smaller than my hometown, 90 miles away, Beaumont, Texas. This is the problem I have with Mayor Pete, that he says that Genesis 1:1 to Revelation 22:21 is a fairy tale, that it's a myth, that it's phony. He got in front of the Victory Fund, which is a neo-morality advocacy group, back in April, and he said that my God is a liar, the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. He's a blasphemer, and he's a tyrant. Democrat equals tyrant. He blasphemed against my God. He said that this is a lie. He said that I worship a false God, that if I don't approve of same-sex so-called marriage, that somehow my faith is the one that's flawed. Well, 1 Corinthians chapter 6 tells me that his condition can be cured. So here's the deal. I'm not surprised that Democrats would consider putting him as the nominee of their party because he's a blasphemer, because he's a tyrant. They nominated a multi-count unindicted felon in 2016. I say down with Mayor Pete. I say down with the Democrat Party. I say Jesus and Texas together forever. That's what I say.
All right, so we got to have you address this, where he said his condition can be cured. When you hear something like that about being gay being cured, your thoughts on that?
Just not so, and it's not right. There's no condition to be cured because there's no illness or no sickness. I mean, with all due respect, you can have your opinion, but there's no facts related to what you're saying.
Now, here's my
facts. Hold on one second.
No,
Claver, hold on. Claver, hold on 1 second.
I didn't interrupt you at all. I didn't interrupt. No.
You're calling God a liar.
I am
You're
not
calling this a fairy tale.
I am not. I did not say anything at all. I did not say anything at all.
Your statement sure did.
No, it didn't.
Sue, finish.
No. And I've heard Mayor Pete, and he's talked about a God that's loving and loves everyone. I haven't heard him in any way be blasphemous at all.